guys, happy Mobility Sunday. I hope you can enjoy today's flow before having some nice lunches, some nice dinners, and enjoying the rest of your Saturday. For today, we're going to have a little more dynamic stretching going on, similar in nature of going upper body, working our way lower body. And again, if you want to do more than one set for today, then feel free to do so. You can always just pause the video whenever you need to, rewind it as you need, and get that going. So today we're going to start off with just a simple spine articular rotation. Articular rotation, just full body rotation. So what we're going to do here, guys, I'm just going to let my head drop to the side, push my hips forward as I lean back, and I rotate to the other side. I'm going to start to increase the speed here as I do this for the next 30 seconds. I'm working my way towards my left side here. And once the 30 seconds are up, I'm just going to go ahead and move in the other direction. As the time increases, feel free to get lower, drop that torso as low as you can, arch that back as far as you can. I'm going to take 10 more seconds here. Don't forget to breathe in through your nose, slow exhale through the mouth, and in 3, 2, 1, let's switch directions, move it over to the right side. I have some coffee brewing and I'm just smelling it. Oh, it smells delicious. 10 more seconds here. And rest. All right. From here, the first movement that we're going to do will be a pike to squat. So basically, we're going to reach down for our toes. Want to make sure that in this position, your feet are in your squatting stance, ideally underneath your shoulders or a little wider than that. And we're going to enter a deep squat. Take a second here before you begin to raise your hips up. And then drop right back down into that deep squat. I'll show you guys from the side angle. We're going to do this for 3 more reps. Raise your hips up. And back down. Raise your hips up. And back down. Let's do this for 1 more rep. And we're going to remain in this little hunched over position here. And now what I'm going to focus on doing next is doing a pike rotation. So I'm going to walk my hands over towards my left side, getting a deep twist. Then I'm going to walk it over to the other side. That is 1 rep. We're going to do 4 more reps. So walk across towards your left. Walk across towards your right. This is rep number 2. Walk across towards your left. Walk across towards your right. Rep number 3. Walk across towards your left. Walk across towards your right. It's rep number 4. Walk across towards your left. And walk across towards your right. That is rep number 5. From here, let us drop back down into a 90-90 position. So, in your 90-90, guys, again, both of your legs should be in a 90-degree angle. So I have my torso facing towards my right side. With this position, I'm going to do a neck stretch. So I'm going to place my right hand behind my right thigh, and I'm going to push into the ground. From here, I'm going to use my left hand to reach and pull my neck away from my right side. I'm just going to hold that stretch here for a nice 30 seconds here. Breathe in through the nose, slow exhale through the mouth. If you guys want to change the angle of your neck rather than just pulling it laterally across, you can tuck your chin down. You can raise your head up. I'm going to take 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1, gently release. And now let's flip on over to the other side. So again, guys, left leg leads. I'm going to flip over towards the other side. I'm just going to change my angle so you guys can see what I'm doing. Left hand should be right behind you on that left thigh. Use your right hand and you're going to pull away in the opposite direction, 30 seconds. Don't forget to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, gently release. For this next position, guys, if your knees have trouble remaining on the ground, feel free to grab a pillow or a soft object for you to place your knees on. From here, we're going to enter a kneeling position. So with your kneeling position, you're going to actually untuck your toes. So you're going to be on the balls of your feet. Knees should be on the ground. And I'm going to place my hands behind my lower back into a kneeling back bend as I push those hips forward. Let my head arch back. We're going to hold this position for 30 seconds. Work at your own pace, guys. If you do want to stretch out the tops of your feet, you can definitely do that. But again, we're going to work with our feet on our toes on the ground. Let us get ready in 3, 2, 1, and go. The whole time, keep the belly tight. Focus on that breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And to conclude our warm-up, guys, we're going to do a good old sky reach. So we're going to enter back into that bottom of a squat. From here, right hand goes on top of the left foot. So with my left elbow, I'm going to reach for the sky. If you can get your arm all the way up, you can do so. I'm going to do 10 total reps. This is rep 1. So left elbow comes back down, left hand goes on top of the right foot, and now reach up with your right elbow and extend the arm up if you can. This is rep 2. Then bring it back down, work our way to rep number 3. Back down, rep number 4. Back down, rep number 5. Back down, rep number 6. Back down, rep number 7. Back down, rep number 8. Back down, rep number 9. Back down, rep number 10. And rest. All right. For this next piece, guys, we're going to work a little upper body. We're going to do a movement called the table pose. This is a pretty advanced movement, guys. So if you have trouble doing this, I'm going to show you a cool modification. So with your table pose, it's going to meant to target your hips and your shoulders. So in this position, I'm going to bend my feet so I can use my heels to push off of. With my fingertips, I want them facing in the same direction as I'm looking at. So kind of like we're about to start off with the crab pose. For your table, all we're going to do is raise our hips up. Let your head drop back. We're going to hold that position for 30 seconds. You're going to squeeze your glutes to maintain that. If you can't do this movement, guys, instead, what I want you to do is a little glute bridge hold. Hands on your side, hips raise up, and hold that position instead. We're going to start off the table pose timer in 3, 2, 1, and up. 30 seconds here. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, slowly drop down. And now we're going to work our way into a puppy dog for 30 seconds as well. So flip on over to a tabletop position, walk your hands forward and together, and drop down 30 seconds. You want to stretch the top of your shoulders, your lats here. Three, two, one. Slowly bring it up. And now from here, guys, we're going to kick our legs back as we enter our up dog stretch. So now you should be feeling a stretch across your lower back, maybe your hips. What we're going to do next, guys, we're going to do some little cobra push-ups. So all I'm going to do here is drop my chest towards the ground, push back up. That's 1 rep. We're going to do that for 4 more reps, and back down. Inhale through your nose, exhale, push up. Back down. And back up. Back down. And exhale, push up. And back down. And exhale, push back up. Rep number 5. From here, we're going to go back down. And we're going to extend our right arm out to the side, getting ready to do a twisted cross. The left hand should still remain in a push-up position close to your chest. Left leg kicks up and over. You're going to use your left hand to push away from the floor, feeling the stretch across your shoulder and pec. Let your head drop to the ground, 30 seconds. Seconds. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Other side. Three, 2, 1, and back to neutral, and come on up. All right, guys, if you want to hit another set, feel free to pause it and then repeat that flow for 1 more sequence. Otherwise, we can move on to a lower body piece, starting off with a runner lunge windmill. So I'm going to take my right leg forward, and notice how in my runner's lunge position, guys, I'm going to make sure that I have space between my legs. I don't have my legs close together, kind of like you're tight roping it. I want to spread that distance apart. From here, that left hand, I'm going to keep it in line with my left knee, placing it to the ground so my fingertips are in line with that front toe. Now, I'm going to do a little windmill action here. So I'm going to use my right hand starting on the ground. I'm going to reach forward, pushing my hips to the floor as I do that. I'm going to reach up, twist my chest towards that knee, and around. Cycle it through. That's 1 rep. We're going to do that for 4 more reps. Reach up and around. Rep 2. And rep 3. And rep 4. Feel free to go slower if you feel like you need to, guys. And rep 5. From here, we're going to transition through a bottom of a squat. Take a second here to just hang out, let your hips relax. Now send the right leg back, left leg should be forward. Again, make sure there's enough space between your legs. Right hand on the ground, left hand starts to lead up and reach up and over. Rep 1. And rep 2. And rep 3. Rep 4. And rep 5. From here, guys, We're gonna go back into that bottom of the squat and go right into some knee press ups. Use your elbows, guys, to push your knees apart. Feel the groin opening up and relax. That's rep 1. Do the same thing. Push away, rep 2. Use for 10 total reps. Push away, rep 3. Back down, push away, rep 4. Try to increase the distance of your push every rep, guys. Rep 5. And rep 6. Keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. And rep 7. And rep 8. Rep 9. And rep 10. From here, place your hands behind you, kick your legs forward. We're gonna bring your right leg on top of your left foot, and you're gonna hug that knee into your chest. You should be feeling a little glute stretch here, guys. If you wanna hug your knee using both hands, you can. Otherwise, you can keep one hand on the knee. And so with this left hand on top of the right knee, I'm placing my right hand as a base as I twist away. Either option is fine. I'm gonna twist away as we hold for 30 seconds. More seconds. 3, 2, 1. Unfold from your twist or release from your legs. And let's switch and go ahead and do that on the other side. 3, 2, 1, go. A little more flexible on this side. You may notice that one side may feel tighter than the other. One side may feel tighter than the other. That's normal. Three, 2, 1, and untwist. All right, guys, again, same deal. If you want to hit this up for one more set, feel free to do so. We're going to finish off and cooling down into our static stretches, beginning with a double pigeon. So, right foot is going to go on top of the left knee. If this is a little too hard, guys, and you have a pillow that you can utilize, you can place that pillow underneath the knee as well to help you propel yourself up. Otherwise, you can also bring that top leg in front of said knee. So now we're going to begin to hold this for 1 minute, starting in 3, 2, 1, and reach forward. Dropping your head as low as you can. If you look something like this, guys, totally okay. Use your breath in through the nose, and as you exhale, think of releasing and pushing your chest towards your shins. Take 30 more seconds here. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk it back up and switch. 3, 2, 1, and resume. Walk it forward. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk it back up. And we're gonna finish off today, guys, with our traditional child's pose. So let's flip it over one more time. Knees apart, feet together. I want you to push your hips as far back as they can towards your heels as you extend your arms and bring your head to the ground. And hold here for 1 minute. If you want to fold your arms to create a pillow for your head, you can do so. If your shoulders are sore or triceps, you can place your hands behind your head and get a tricep stretch as well. Whatever feels good for you today. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk it back up. And with that, guys, we are done for today. Have an awesome rest of your Sunday, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy. If you have any questions, please post in the comments below. Until next time.